utter surprise. 冗談仮面秋虎風の神ある千手観音 Good morning multiverse brother and sister. This is utter surprise. How are you? Today I'm gonna share something about this multiverse which is including you. I'm a Shishi and Magi, which is mean like channel and metaphysician and storyteller and translator. I'm a Shishi and Magi of Shikido. Utter surprise. So, you, Earth human being, how are you today? What kind of thing you enjoy, or what kind of thing do you want to choose recently in your daily life? I personally doing Shikido project and OT project and more. But anyway, I'm just fully play and pray. I'm fully pray my reality in every moment, literally. And this why I always fulfilled, like I'm always swimming in hot spring, my reality is like a hot spring, which made by Arubaru. And this Arubaru made by Sunflower Galaxy Essence. So, I'm always fulfilled because of this hot spring, cherry blossom hot spring, which is made by Arubaru, which is made by Sunflower Galaxy Celestial Essence and Energy. So I'm experiencing this. And how are you? What kind of thing do you enjoy today? What kind of thing do you want to choose today? I mean right now. What kind of thing do you want to experience? You can experience it if you want. But if you didn't trust yourself, if you didn't honest yourself, in other words, if you are not innocently sincere to yourself, then of course you don't experience this kind of thing. But so simply, if you are really mindfully innocent and sincere to yourself, then you're gonna experience your version of hot spring reality. Your version of Arubaru hot spring and your galaxy and the reality. So, first of all, you better to honest to yourself. What kind of thing you want to be sincere, what kind of thing you want to pray innocently. This is most important thing in your life. Because you want to be yourself. That's why you born. That's why you came here as a physical human being. You are not alien. You are not other civilizations person. You are not animal. Not only animal. Human is animal, but human is named human as a celestial animal. But anyway, so you are human being in this earth garden. You need to be sincere to this real. You need to face to this real. Because you choose this reality and dimension in this physical body as your spiritus authentic body. So you don't want to escape from this kind of reality. You want to face to it, actually. Even you don't know, but I know. Because I am spiritus, authenticity, body itself. I am spiritus, authentic, conscious body and energy itself. That's why I know what kind of thing you want. But of course, actually you know it because, you forget it. You're forgetting it because you want it. Because if you forgetting this kind of thing and if you try to remember and if you really remember it, then you feel like to your reality, to your physical body, to your existence. That's why you wanted to forget it. But now it's timing. You want to remember about these kind of things. Even your mind or brain can't believe that. Even your mind, brain can't agree with that, but it really doesn't matter. I really don't mind it. Because I can listen your spirit voice. Even you didn't believe about your spirit, but it doesn't matter, I don't care. I only curious about truth and fact. That's why I ask to you what kind of reality you want to experience. Because this is facts from inside of yourself. Right? And truth is you want to remember who you are. You want to remember it. You want to conscious about yourself. This is truth. This is never change. Never change. Even you are scientist, even you are believer, even you are monk, even you are researcher, even you are student, even you are parents, but it really doesn't matter. You want to be conscious about who you are. That's why you're born in this generation, in this dimension, in this reality. This truth and the facts never change, and no one can argue to this because no one know how to argue it. But many people try to argue to it, but it's really meaningless. It's like bars chopping. So if you if you are really sincere to yourself, if you really want to be innocent a little bit more, if you want to choose about your reality by yourself consciously, then first of all, you need to be honest to yourself. You need to be faced to yourself. Even you feel a lot of fearness, even you feel a lot of anxiety, but it really doesn't matter. Because you want to cherish and respect yourself. That's why you better to have some brave and embrace yourself, your mind. Because your heart and your existence is always calm and innocent and fulfilled. Because they know. But if your mind have some matter which your mind believe, then of course you can feel fear, you can feel anxiety, you can feel like I don't believe feeling, but it doesn't matter. What matter is always your spirit voice, you know. Of course your mind is freedom, that's why you can feel fear, you can feel anxiety, you can feel hurry, but it's meaningless. You want to listen your spirit voice because you are a spirit. So you need to be nazik ve shefkat parents to your mind. You can embrace your mind. You can listen your mind by your existence and by your heart. This is your home fun and challenge sometimes. But you can do because you are pure, infinite possibility itself, and you know you are spirit being itself, even you believe anything. You are spirit itself. You don't have an idea. I mean, your mind don't have idea how your mind argue to this. But you always know you are spirit itself. You can remember it. And so you can be sincerely, innocently honest to yourself. What kind of reality do you want to experience? What kind of direction do you want to choose? What kind of aspect do you want to express to yourself and to people? Vroom.